All right, we're doing a really quick video on how to use the key organizer. There are instructions here, but they don't exactly say which pieces do what. And also the manufacturer has changed from different shapes and sizes of spacers to all the same shapes and sizes. So that may have confused some. So here's the strap. You've got a couple of things that you need and a couple of things that are optional. This little thing here is optional. I think this is if you want to hang your keys this way. I don't like it personally, so I get rid of it. This is your screw. This is where the keys attach, and this screws into this to keep it secure. So you need that. This is probably essential because this is where you attach your keys to something. So you attach your keychain to this. This is optional. It's called the belt clip, and these are extenders to add even more keys on if you want to add a really big amount of keys. Your rubber circles are essential as well. So starting here, we are going to add rubber in between the keys. So I'm going to start with a loop, add a key on, more rubber. Now you basically need to fill this up, but you do need to leave a little gap because once this comes on, you can't have this screw too far down. So I'll show you what I mean by that. Another key. Now I know, because I just did this 5 minutes ago, that I cannot use all of these rubber bits and all of these keys. It's too many. So I could use an extender, or I might just subtract a couple pieces of rubber. So I'm going to put the little key chain on. So you don't have to have rubber in between every single key, but get as much rubber on there as possible because it kind of like squishes these into place really nicely. So you can see I've got a little bit of that screw sticking out the top here, and that's good because then when this comes on, the other half of the screw doesn't have to reach as far down. So you're going to want to squeeze, and then you need to get this screw into place here. So again, if it doesn't reach, you have to kind of squeeze all those keys together, squeeze that rubber together, so that this part of the screw matches the other part of the screw, and it ends up really nice and tight. There we go. So the keychain tab up the top, I would probably attach this to that, and then this can get attached to my lanyard or a keychain or wallet or whatever. The keys are tight. See, they're not falling out. You want them to be tight and secure so you can pull out which one you want and put it back. So when the instructions say there is some trial and error, you may need to add on more rubber pieces or take some rubber pieces away if it's too thick, or you might need to use this extender which screws on just before the last piece to create more space for your keys. I hope that clears that up a little bit. Have a play. Just know that some of these things here are optional and some of them you need.